The senior center exists not because there's nothing to do in the community. There's a lot to do in Wabash. The difference and the reason why the senior center is important is because when they walk in the door, they feel like they're coming home.
Years ago, before I started coming here, I felt like I couldn't come because I'd have to come alone. Well, when you come in here, you're never alone again. You have friends, and I like to come here and have my lunch, then sit at the desk and greet people. You just can't name anything that they do here that I don't like.
Our mission is to foster senior independence. All of our services help people connect to the community, connect to each other.
We are in conjunction with Lighthouse Mission making quilts and blankets to give those in need that don't have anything. And I think that is very important for this community because I think the Living Well Senior Center is open to working with all the not-for-profits here in Wabash County, which I feel is a big deal that needs to happen.
We have services that benefit people in terms of like low-income programs that are assistance to help people stretch their resources as far as possible. We have programs and services where seniors come and they remain active and involved and vital, and that helps them to be healthier.
The thing I like about the senior center, it gives us seniors a outing, and we come here for lunch. If you don't get out, you lose something. Everybody's been very supportive of us seniors and being recognized for who we are and what we're capable of.
People come here and they reconnect with people they knew in grade school. One of the most fun moments I remember, two seniors bringing a picture to me, and it was a classroom picture. They were in their 80s, a classroom picture of them in the second grade, and they sat next to each other. To this day, they still sit together at the lunch table. And here it's all these years later. But they didn't have contact through the years when they were raising families and working. It was only that they reconnected here in their later years.
Meet a lot of people. I've met a lot of people. I see a lot of people I knew. It's just a lot of fun. I just really enjoy it. Dinner's at 11, euchre's at noon. And since I like to play euchre, one thing just led to another. And now I'm here quite a bit, and I also volunteer at the desk.
Come down here and get a balanced meal, and I figure that's important at my age, or any age as far as that goes. After they get the meal ready, I help serve. Since I'm able to get around fairly decent, they put me to work.
When it comes to time and talent, Wabash County is wonderful. People have made a huge difference for us through the years by coming in, being a part of what we do, and even if their task is handing out food, they often figure out a better way to do it. In fact, our pantry in our senior center was recognized by the National Council on Aging and the National Institute of Senior Centers for the development of senior leadership within a senior center. First time they ever gave that award nationally, we received it. We couldn't have the pantry program if we didn't have the volunteers. We couldn't have things like the bingo or the euchre or the crochet class, any of those, the SHIP services, the Medicare counseling, none of those things would be available if we didn't have volunteers.
I knew about the senior center. You know, I've always lived in Wabash. I've known it was here. I always just thought it was a place, you know, for the elders to come and just to do activities. But now that I've actually been in the system and know how things work, I see that it is much more than that. I'm just really glad to be a part of something like this.
It's a place where seniors know they can come and figure out a way to make a difference. They can plug into the community through us. It might be reconnecting with people for friendships, or it might be starting new friendships. And we are that meeting place.